How are we? My brother said he noticed this pimple. That's unfortunate. I already told y'all my skin is really sensitive though. This is my skin is so sensitive, bro. Let's see who tunes in today. Hey, are you waking up or no? If not, I don't want to bother you. I'm cold. I'm very cold. Need a sweater. Whoa. Thank you for the like. What's goody? Back in mode. Let's set this up briefly. Do I have my sweater in here? Yes. I need to do something about these sweaters. Okay. It's my work sweater. I be cold. I be cold, bro. I can't even sit down. I can't even sit down in here. It's too much stuff. It's a lot of stuff accumulating. Be sure to like and subscribe. We're just getting started. I'm turning my computer on. We gonna get some music going, probably a jam session. So if you are on Spotify, you got Spotify Premium, what should we listen to? I think we may do Mellow Dello. We may do my Mellow Dello playlist. Like and subscribe. Comment if you're not an op. I'll forever keep saying that. I got my rug. I brought my little pom-pom rug home. Y'all, 96 pom-poms. No. This live has only been 2 minutes and you're already bored. You can leave. Anyway, this is a pom-pom rug. I made this with 96 pom-poms. This rug is available in my shop. Welcome everybody. We got 10 people in the live. Make sure you like and subscribe for crafts, art, yoga, chill. What's good? She's an artist. Oh, thank you. I am an artist. I'm a fiber artist. I brought a lot of my rugs home today. So, I was actually going to show y'all my, what is loading? Carrie got Logic loading on here. I need to close this really quick. 96 pom-poms. So if you came for those lives, I made, let me just show you, because my brother rolled this up. 96 pom-poms. Do you believe that? 96 jumbo pom-poms, bro. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's so fuzzy. This rug is available. It is. We're gonna wait for my mods to get in. They'll pin my website. If you want to support me as an artist, my website is Confidential Goods. I mean, that's your taste, Yazalo, whatever. Stop. Hating is bad. Yeah, you don't gotta be mean. And bro, I'm a very snarky person. So don't start with me. That's like coming into somebody's house and being crazy. You know what I mean? You're not gonna like the snark that I have. Hi. For heaven's sake, don't get me started. Yeah. All right. I was actually going to show you some art that I did from high school, but there's some tea that I just need to address, so we're going to get into that. What's pink inside? I'm going to be moving my shop. I'm going to be moving. Yale, we'll just go ahead and put you in a timeout. And then when tomorrow comes, if you're still hating, you can feel free to join. And then this is for anybody. If you come into the live on some hate and mess, you will be put in a 24-hour timeout. Me, I'm trying to move my chair. Me and my mods, we don't tolerate that. Look at my cute rug. This is a rug pillow. This is the sign I usually have outside of my shop. I brought this home. If you remember when I made that. It's like I made it like a really, like kind of a flat, because I wanted it to be like a sign. Hold on, we got a Ku Klux Klan member in the chat. So anyway, I am a fiber artist. These are tufted. Hi, what's good? And I always try to upcycle my art. Yeah, bro need to chill on that. So I use my rug shavings and I stuff this rug. So these are two. I made 2 rugs, and you see how it could be facing any direction. This was the first pillow I made. This is like a sign. I use ribbons. This is thank you for subscribing. I make a lot of art. This says welcome. This was the second pillow I made. Same thing, I stuffed it a lot more with the rug shavings because it's a pillow that you're supposed to lay on, or you can use it as like a decoration, right? It says welcome on it. Thank you for subscribing. And then it says go away. All of my art is original art, and it's always down to the tags. So this rug pillow is also available on my website. I make my tags too, so I'm trying to show you. Thank you for the likes. It says confidential goods, but I made this pillow too fluffy. All of my tags. So I take a lot of pride in the art that I make. On this channel, you will see we do embroidery, we do punch needling, which is making rugs by hand. I also do tufting, so I use the tufting gun. We get a lot of questions about that. We're in the middle of a lot of projects right now. We're doing a yarn painting. I'm doing some embroidery. We're going to be working on the eels and escalators, if you know that reference from SpongeBob. We're going to be making eels and escalator dice. So 3-dimensional, I make a lot of 3-dimensional rugs. Hi. And like I said, these are all my rugs that I have packed up on my floor. But my canvas is like back then. I think it's pretty cool. Is it a doggy? I like your profile. Thank you. I have 2 nose rings. From Turkey, look out. What's good, everybody? Welcome to all of the new subscribers. Yeah. Y'all got me showing. Y'all about to. It is your doggy. What's your doggy's name? I'm showing all of my rugs, but I wanted to show you. So as an artist, I actually started off with Prismacolor pencils. So we're gonna look at my old art from like high school, 2012, 2013, something like that. And then I graduated in like 2015. So here's another rug. This will be the last rug I show you. I have a lot of rugs. I made a Courage the Cowardly Dog rug. Ta-da! So this is roughly, thank you. It's slightly smaller, so I can make rugs up to 2 by 3 feet. I heard of her. That's if they would listen to my messages. I know they have like a million or so subscribers. And then sometimes people just be like, oh, I don't know this person. They don't have enough subscribers for me to do any. But I make all of my tags myself too. Confidential goods. So this rug is also available if you want to support me as an artist. I plan on doing a lot. They can take me between two to 3 weeks to make because I'm usually working on multiple projects at one time. So if you've been following me for a while, when my son was really little, he's still little, but when he took more naps, um, I would do a quiet craft. So I'm usually like doing like embroidery or punch needling or something quiet, or painting, something quiet like that. And then when he's awake during the day, it's like when I'll do my Cricut crafts. I'll pull out my Cricut machine, maybe make some shirts, or make some more labels. I make all of my labels, including like the pop tags that you have on your clothing. I have some of my shirts. My shirts are in the hallway. This rug, the Courage rug, is 175. Um, or tufting. Tufting is on another loud craft that I'll do during the day, but at night I try to keep it quiet. Tonight we're gonna do some punch needling. We'll see how long we go live. I also do costumes. Right now I do not have a canvas stretched on my big frame, so if anybody is interested in having a rug made, let me know. um, I do portraits. I can take pretty much any image, as long as I can match the colors. I can. Oh, you have to go. I'll see you later. Thank you, doggy. um, Send me a message on my Instagram, my Facebook. It's just confidential goods. Um, if you have any rug inquiries, and yeah, so I'll show y'all really quick, and then we're gonna get the jam session started. We're doing an eels and escalators um, rug. So what does that mean? We're going to be making a three-dimensional dice. So I have all of these, if you remember ever cutting paper out in class and then you have to fold or glue the construction paper to make a cube, we're going to be making fuzzy dice. So um, I like to document my stuff start to finish. Hopefully, can y'all hear me? I like to document my stuff start to finish. So when you make a rug, you have to reverse your image and you work from the back. So this is the back of my canvas, and this is what it looks like from the front when you punch needle. So it starts to make it look like a cozy, soft rug, right? The more color you add, the more you start to pack the colors together, then that's when the images start to show. So for me personally, I like to do one color at a time. I already showed y'all the color palette. Tonight we're going to be using this. This is a forest green, which is the dark green. It's really random. My favorite yarn is Big Twist. We have to keep Joann's in business. I think there's 800 stores and like 500 stores will be closing. Joann's is the only place I buy my yarn from, and Joann's is the only place that carries Big Twist. I like Big Twist because you can spend between, they had a really good yarn deal, like 274. Hey Marcel, what's good, everybody? You can spend between like $2.74 up to like $3.99. So the yarn is really reasonable. And they have like 64 colors to choose from. So if you can't tell, I love yarn. I was trying to zoom in on that. um This is another canvas I'm working on, so I do yarn paintings as well. This is made completely out of yarn. These are mountains, if you can't tell. It's going to be half painted and half yarn painting. So, yeah, lots of mixed media stuff I like to do. Um, we're not into the trolls on this channel unless you want to be severely ribbed. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm not sure where my mods are. I know I kind of threw everybody off because I usually go live during the middle of the day. And then sometimes we'll do like a 8:30 live at night. So if you are into this content, you can catch me like during the week. I usually go live around 11:30. It may go be a little bit earlier. Um Typically around 11:30 is when I'm going live for like at least 2 hours. And you can come and craft and chat together and just chill. I try to keep the live chill. We do have to weed out the trolls, so it is what it is. But um I don't let that just pass. Like you're not just gonna come in and say something slick and then just try to leave. No, I will I will mail you back. So I was gonna say, um, this is the frame I use my tufting gun on. So we get questions a lot about, oh, I appreciate you. This is my tufting gun. It has two settings, so it can make it look like it's a loop pile, or it can make it look like a cut pile. So if you remember the courage rug I showed y'all, that's a cut pile rug. And the technique we're using by hand, this would be considered loop pile. You see how it's making loops? It's coming up and then coming back down. This is my 2 by 3 foot frame I was telling y'all about. If you are serious about having a rug made, as long as I don't have a canvas already stretched, I can get started on a rug immediately. I'm currently not in the middle of any commissions right now. Simply doing a lot of prep, as you can see. These are a lot of my rugs. All of my rugs, I'm gonna say 95% of my art is original art. So this is a huge 2 by 3 foot rug. I made flowers all over it, so it's like a checkered one. All of these rugs are on my website. I also design jeans. My jeans are somewhere in here. I got a stoner rug over in there. Yeah, those are where my jeans are. But I like to make just art you wouldn't typically see. Yeah. So, with that being said, we are going to go garden. Do you guys like to garden? I'll show you. My stoner rug is 90. It's like it's like about the size of a doormat. This rug is available. You can go to the website confidentialgoods.com and go under the tab rugs. So, like I said, I do a lot of different fiber art mediums. All of my rugs can be found under the category rugs. So thank you so much for the support. I'm going to show you the rug in a sec here. As I almost tripped. So we are garden friendly on this channel. This is my stoner rug. Whoopsie. It is blue cut pile, so it's a little fuzzy. And then the loop pile, my intentions was for the loop pile to look like nugs. Now this is in my good light. My good light is back there, the big old magnifying glass light, so you can see it better. This rug is 90. Thank you. And this is all original. Down to my tags, my confidential goods tags. So anytime you buy a rug, I think it still may be discounted. If you go to my website, I had like a 20% off deal. When I run deals on my website, I do them for the entire month so that I know everybody's financial situation is different. Oh, dang, I missed the deal because it was only a few days or only a week in time. So I try to have my sales go on for the entire month. I forgot to change my sale, so I think my entire website is still 20% off. So this rug is probably like 70 something dollars. and this one took me about a week to do. This is half cut pile and half loop pile. So yeah, I'll just roll that one up. What else? When you get a rug, you get rug instructions, how to take care of your rug, to preserve your rug, because I want, you know, your rug to have that longevity, how to handle stains, etc. I send rug care instructions with every single rug. You'll get a business card, you can contact me, all that good stuff. My smaller stuff, I ship through USPS. I want to support the United Post Office service. I get their free mailers, and it only costs, like, you literally can go onto the USPS website and buy, order like a 10 pack, and then it doesn't cost money until you actually stuff the stuff you're going to be shipping and pay at the desk at the USPS. So roughly my shipping for my smaller things is $12, and I think to ship a rug is like around $22 to $25 through UPS. So that's who I use UPS for my rugs and larger things that I make. But if you get like stickers or like a sweatshirt or a t-shirt, I can usually stuff that in a poly mailer. And I just want to support the post office because they are not federally funded, and not a lot of people know that. So yeah, this is my little stoner wig. But yeah, you can hit me up for what gear do you want to see? You want to see like my pants too? So right now I have a lot of women's pants, but what? So for customs, I make an array of customs. All of my stuff is kind of scattered throughout my house, but I make hats, like beanies, I make scarves. One day turnaround for those. And you can pick your colors. I make custom rugs. I make custom jeans. When you get custom jeans, you can have them. Let me just take my bag out. Oh, t-shirts and hats. You got to go to my website. Let me show you really quick. Go to confidentialgoods.com. This is what my website looks like. This is my in-person shop. Right now I'm in the process of moving, so a lot of the stuff has been taken down. You go to the shop tab, and I have a whole bunch of categories. Y'all, I have made over 150 different products. So if you were talking about sweatshirts, you go to tops. Everything that has to do with tops. So this is a t-shirt. I drew the art on the t-shirt, and I hand pressed the t-shirts myself. These are sweatshirts I have. I currently only have smalls, but if you are interested in going hard till I'm in the tomb, these sweatshirts I only have in a small, but I can order like some more black sweatshirts. And then this is the original art on the back. It's a casket with confidential goods written on that. I drew this myself. This is like a painted denim jacket. This is an embroidered shirt. It says mama on the collar. If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. All of my t-shirts I keep at $18. My girl THC, your girl CBD. This is a crop top. It says live simply, and I hand embroidered the little daisies on the collar of all of those t-shirts. I like to upcycle a lot of things. We have the confidential goods t-shirt. On the back it says confidential. Yeah. And then it says secure the goods on the front, and then on the back it says confidential. So there's a purple secure the goods confidential, or you can get secure the goods in a white t-shirt with confidential and orange on the back. So you see we have the same thing in sweatshirts, black and white sweatshirts. This, I have one in stock of this. This is actually a style I'm discontinuing. It says tender soul. We're going to be bringing these back. This says mental health is wealth. I'm so sorry. I don't know why my camera is like so dark right now. But yeah, I make a lot. That's like those are my tops. You can go to, we click on bottoms. These are bleached jeans. So I bleach jeans. I bleach and embroider jeans. Hey, Steve is up in the house. What else? These are men's jeans. They have skulls and they all have different expressions on them. Front and back. I don't be lazy with my designs. These are my fire jeans. These run small. I actually bleached the bottom with flames and then I embroidered like around the edges of the flames. And I have these jeans too in person if you want to see them. If you tell me your size, we can go and like, I think what would be best if you tell me your size and then we do like a virtual shopping trip, and we pick out some jeans that you think would fit you good, then I can design them and then ship them to you. So if you ever get custom jeans, you can get them painted, bleached, or embroidered. What else? This is just my current inventory. These are all the rugs. So most of it, which I showed you, that's what the pom-pom rug looks like when it's laid out. Thank you. We have the plankton rug. This was entirely done by hand. The disco rug was made with a tufting gun. I have a rug mirror. This is a recycled mirror. Yeah, and I make a lot of coasters. I really like making coasters. Yeah, coasters, these are fit to size or to fit in your car. So your cup holders, a bunch of those. Bench, we got skeletons, we got smiley faces, we got cookies. Load, come on. I made a shoe rug. I didn't mean to click on these. There's the bubby rug. This was the pillow rug I just showed y'all. That's what it looks like. That one's currently 80. Yeah, 88. That was the big rug I showed you too. What else? Hoops. These are, so for embroidery hoops, I do embroidery, and I do needle felting. So these are needle felted. What else? Stationery. If you ever, I have like a bunch of like snarky stuff in my stationery. So we're garden friendly. We back the bud. I have those as pins. I also have those as pink and green magnets. We got mushroom stickers. These are all hand drawn, by the way. Smoke gas. If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything. Or what? No. This one says, this is my didn't lose my shit badge, but it's an exclamation point, so it's not the real cuss word. Little yogi sitting on a mat. Those are all my stickers and buttons and all that good stuff. Artwork. Currently have like my yarn paintings on here. Yarn paintings and prints that I've drawn. And if you just can't decide what to get, there are 2 subscriptions. The first one is Secure the Goods, where you get a sticker, a button, or a pin, and 1 print. And then tier 2 is Exclusive Squad, where you get 1 sticker, 1 button or pin, 1 print, and then 1 mystery apparel item. I froze. I didn't see a disruption in the connection, but if you have a question, let me know. All right, where's Darrell? And we need Darrell and Rico up in here. Oh, no Darrell tonight. Yeah, it froze. But yeah, I was just letting y'all know about, there's 2 tiers if you want to shop. If you want to support, you can get a subscription where every month you'll get like stationery goods, or this subscription includes like stationery goods and an apparel item. This includes shipping too, so you don't have to pay extra for shipping each month that you are subscribed. So the second tier, you get like, for the mystery apparel item, it may be a scarf. You tell me what colors you want. It may be a hat. You can tell me what colors you want, like a beanie. I do embroidered socks, so sometimes I'll do socks, sunglasses, maybe like a t-shirt. The hustle on 1,000. I appreciate you. This is what I love to do. Oh, And so if you do subscribe, see, these are the tiers I forgot to mention. This is a Style Me questionnaire. So you don't have to keep reminding me what size you are. It saves, it's like a 10 question questionnaire, and all you have to do is hit the start now button. It'll ask you for your size. It'll ask you what kind of style are you. Do you prefer like neutral stuff? Do you like colorful stuff? Because I don't want to send you something you're just like, okay. You know, I want it to be something you actually like. So there's a Style Me questionnaire. Why not click on it? So you can click on the Style Me. Then it'll take you to like a Google Doc. Well, it will ask you your name, your email, your address, so I know where to ship it to each month. Can I hit next? Okay. Then it'll be like, what t-shirt size do you wear? What sweatshirt size? What size sweatpants do you wear? Do you prefer a loose or tight fit in your clothes? So real basic. What is your profession? Like if you're a teacher, maybe like I make you a world's best teacher sticker or something like that. Oh, this is just an extra question, but and then anything else you'd like me to know, and then you can hit submit. But yeah, so there's that. And then if you ever want to contact me for like customs and things like that, you can see the customs I've made before. This is all hand stitched. I did this for my great grandmother-in-law. I made custom stickers and mailers. So the little stickers that have like your address on them, I hand designed those. I did like a design for a t-shirt. I made a portrait rug. So the client had a drawing they wanted me to copy verbatim, but put like the sketch in color. So I did a rug on that. These are magnets. Yeah, these palm tree magnets, custom magnets that I drew and then cut myself. It's a little Stay Groovy rug. I did the outline on this Harley Davidson hat. It was already like just black, but the orange helped it stand out. I made this rug. These are stickers. I drew those. I did a custom rug for a business. This is my friend's painting business. And then these were stickers that I made. My stickers I make are laminated. Yes, we're gonna have to pin that. So yeah, this is the website. You can click right there, Brandon, if you're interested, and check out the website. It's the exact same thing that I just showed everybody here. And then I don't bother people with a bombard of emails. I just email once a month. I do that with the studio if there's something going on, but I've been more focused on my craft business. I'm also a yoga teacher, so if there's an announcement, I usually just do it at the beginning of the month and get that out the way. So you can subscribe to my email list, and then you'll be the first to know when I drop a sale or a discount. And then the discount is valid for the entire month. So what do I have? This month is 20% off all of my heart art. So anything, hey, see, Rico's back. We just need Darrell. We need Darrell to join, and I hope he's doing good. So this month is 20% off my heart art. I did it all of my pink art, pink, red, and you know, Valentine colorway stuff, art. So make sure you like and subscribe. Oh, I gotta update that to 2025 because now it's a new year. Okay, I was just sharing my website. The website is now pinned down here. I think Carrie fell asleep. Oh, here. This is what I was going to show you. So it does like my most recent posts. Do I? Or no, I don't think I have it hooked up to Instagram. But see, like all of this stuff would be discounted. You can get a set, a hat and a scarf set. I do customs of that, so it could be any colorway that you like. All of the scarves come with pom-poms. If you don't want them to come with pom-poms, I don't gotta put that on there. They can be even solid colors. And then these are my scarves. Look. If you want a short scarf, I make short scarves. If y'all want it long, I can make a long one. Okay. So we may go live until like 10 something. I usually do 10:30. I'm feeling good. We're gonna garden. But now that everybody's here, I need to clear this up. So I was going to go live this afternoon. I was going to take y'all to my shop. It was actually me and my brother, and we went to go clean up the shop today. I didn't want nobody else to keep barging into my store because I had one person coming in my store, so I just started locking my door. And I appreciate my brother. I don't think it would get to that point, but like where it would become physical, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not scared of my safety. I just don't want to have to put my hands on somebody. And that's where I'm feeling it is at this point. I feel like I've been sharing my truth, the truth, this entire time. I have documented everything that has gone on. So, especially during Black History Month, gaslighting me. So I did my live last afternoon, normal business. Hey, I'm just doing my live. Typically, people I don't know watch my lives. I'm blessed to say I get a couple hundred views. I'm not like somebody, whoa, like a viral type of YouTuber. I'm just trying to be a chill YouTuber. But I'm always going to call out the inequalities. I've done several videos about inequality. I did a sit-down video sharing my salaries at different places I worked at in the yoga industry, sharing the inequalities just as being a Black yoga instructor. And I feel like I need to share my leg is kind of falling asleep before we garden. I need to share my receipts because I'm not the one to be played with when I'm simply sharing what has happened. I have nothing to lie about. Lying about gets me how far in life? Lying gets you nowhere in life. And this is a video I wanted to watch too. So I'm trying to get here. So my live yesterday, somebody who doesn't talk to me wanted to try to edit down my video to make me look like a bad person, and I don't appreciate that. Taking the video out of context before you see how I got to that point. So there's like a lot of trolls, as you know, that watch, and I'm always reading off the wall comments before my moderators can come in and delete those wild comments, right? So I'm reading a comment. I wish it's saved on my phone. I had to go get the clip because they only took a 2-second clip. And I said, wait a minute, I'm skimming my video. Because I'm like, when was this said? When did I say this? Oh, okay. This was the context around why that was said. So they took a 2-second video of me saying the market is trash. And then they posted it in the small little Facebook group. See, look, she's bad. She don't like us. But how did we get to that conclusion? Somebody, I'm literally, if you look at the clip, I'm literally reading a comment, something, something trash. And I love you too. Something, something trash. What? And you know my sarcasm. So before I even got the sarcasm out, they already cut the video. They posted it in the group. Look, see, she's a bad person. Um, I gotta find the clip, because this is also the thing. Explaining this to a boomer, and I hate using like Gen Z, Gen X. I don't use those terms. But explaining that to somebody over 40, how to use social media, because you know they're stuck. I am trying to keep my head up, man. Because you know everybody over 40 is stuck on Facebook. That's the only social media. This is actual friends and family that I be with. That's fine. I be on YouTube. That's the platform that I feel like I mesh with best. I feel like I can connect with people best. It's the most personable for me. Um, so what am I trying to say? So they took my video from YouTube and posted it into the Facebook group. There was a troll that said something, something is trash. Somebody always is saying something about the market is trash when these people are not local. So if you did not know, I'm from Wisconsin. I mean, we joke and say I'm from Canada since I live so far up north, but I'm from Wisconsin. Most of my views are not coming from Wisconsin. So, you know what I mean? Somebody said such and such is trash. I'm like, yeah, okay. But then in my sarcastic reply, I said, well, you couldn't do anything better. You're a troll trying to say whatever is trash, but you don't even have a storefront here. You know what I mean? That's where the rest of the video carried off in. But somebody only took the clip and they said such and such. I do have a Wisconsin accent, because that's how people from Wisconsin talk. I grew up in the suburbs, and I'm being funny. Some people say I'm up north. I'm gonna go up north to my cabin, and we're gonna go do some fishing. And maybe, if it's winter, then we may do some snowboarding. You like to snowboard at Sunburst? No? Okay. I've never been up north. I don't like snow, but I used to live like up north in the suburbs, but I never did winter activities. So, yeah, I did not appreciate that 70s show. Just to start something, I'm simply stating what was happening. There was inequality happening. There was inequality when I paid my first year, I paid my entire rent. You love fishing. I threw 2 bands to pay off my lease for the entire year. I'm like, I'm not trying to worry about this. I'm going to try to go as hard as I can with my art. I'm going to give it a shot. This is my second storefront, and I'm just going to focus on crafting. So, I have nothing to hide. A liar will try to fabricate. You see how they cut the video into 2 seconds? And the video was buffering, so I'm like, how am I can't go back and see it. It's got to finish processing after you do a live video, right? So I'm like, and explaining to a boomer, when you're live, the comments do not transfer when the video is finally finished and published. So if you would have seen who commented something, something trash, I don't even remember what the comment said. I'm like, yeah, okay. You know what I mean? I'm like, I said it in a sarcastic way. Oh, here's a troll. Because I'm like, this isn't somebody I know. This isn't somebody who's a regular in my life. They're just here to say something slick and then try to leave. But I don't let the slick comments pass. So yes, I keep the receipts of everything. We are on my Facebook. I'm sorry. We are on my YouTube channel. Hey, paying my lease off for the year. I threw 2 bands to pay my first storefront. This is how my first storefront looked, right? I paid that off, and then this is when I was making coasters and I was making that commission rug, right? There's nothing to hide on my page. The first offense was when the old owner of my first store, when I first moved to the market, this old owner kept coming into my store and trying to sell people her art inside of my shop, which is called soliciting, right? So that was like the first offense. I'm like, so why do people think that they're so comfortable? Why are they so comfortable just walking into, like, you can't do that. You can't go to McDonald's and then make your homemade food. It's nothing but receipts. You can't go into McDonald's with your own apple pies and try to sell them inside McDonald's. They would say you're soliciting. So the first offense was when this lady came into my shop and kept trying. She came twice. I have her on camera. That's my security camera. You can see the overhead view. This is of my ceiling. My camera is on my wall. This woman came in twice and I said, okay, I need to do. That was the first video. I was showing my brother this. I keep the receipts. The second video, the old owner won't stop. She came back into my shop. We'll just keep the receipts going. I don't want it to be loud.
But that after the first time,
that's when I had my buzz cut and it started growing back. Like, this person came in when I was just with my son and she goes on her phone. She goes on her phone and starts showing other people her art inside of my shop. I'm just in the shop with my son. And I'm like trying to ask this lady if she could just leave. They never blocked her or banned her from the shop. This is on my channel, free to watch. Because there's people that say they sat through 2 hours of my live and then they still came up with the wrong conclusion. That was the first thing that was weird. Why do you feel comfortable to come into my shop? And my brother put it as, we look young and stupid, which is fine. I know being a young person, you want to associate that with ignorance, but how did I get this far at 27? Right? So that was weird. The second thing that was weird was when this white lady said, I can't use my African soap. Do you think you could use it? So let me say, was that offensive? I gotta find the video where it says that. Just give me 1 second, y'all. It's nothing but receipts. Was that offensive? I'm gonna show you the soap.
Hey guys, it's Ashley and welcome back to my channel.
Let me skim it.
This week we're going to be working on a rug commission.
Here we go. Right here, a year ago.
So this is kind of start to finish. This other lady that has a shop, she had asked me, I want to know, is this racist? So she had got some soap. I'm not even going to specify the soap before I show y'all. So she had got some soap and she said, I don't know if I can use it on my skin. So maybe you or she named another store owner that is melanin could use this soap. Do you want this soap? African black soap. Is that racist? Because can't anybody use African black soap? Why is the box like beat up? It looks like the edges are all white. I accepted the gift, but I wanted to know, I'm like, are there, because there are certain things made for black people and certain things made for white people. So I'm like, I'm reading the ingredients. If this will focus. Ain't nothing to say, like nothing about melanin. I had asked her and she's like, I don't know. Would you like it? So I just accepted it.
That was offense number 2. Feeling comfortable to give somebody a black soap. You could have used the soap. If it says African, it's not specifically for African people. That was the second offense. That's racist on all levels. Exactly. This is from a year ago at my first shop here. And then pretty much the rest of the offenses happened. Well, the third offense was when I'm gearing up. I post in the Facebook group with all of the store owners. I said, hey, y'all, and if you want me to, I'll go on Facebook. If when you are in a Facebook group, you can look up the person in that group, and you should be able to see every single comment or post that that person has made in the group. If you look up my name, it's a private group. You would have seen a year ago in April or like March, I said, y'all, you know, I did it once, opening a yoga studio. I think I can bring a yoga studio to the market, and I really want to collaborate with everybody. I really want to do a lot more workshops since I'm going to have a bigger space for everybody to be able to, you know, contribute in. You know, we've done make and take candle making workshops. We've done yoga for the homeless. We've done yoga for autism. What are your skills that we could bring to combine with yoga? You know what I mean? Crickets. And I've told this story many times, and it's been documented on my YouTube channel. 2 weeks of me moving my shop in the middle of March. My lease starts April 1st. I still have keys for my small older unit and the new unit. I just put the deposit down on that. Soon as I took my camera out of my small unit and moved it to my new unit, my shelves were missing. I never authorized anybody to go into my shop. I never authorized that anybody could take anything out of my shop. I am still liable for anything that happens within those 2 weeks until April happened. And you know they would have tried to charge me for any damages that had occurred. Because who had an extra key? I went to ask the landlord who went into my shop. I don't know. I went and asked in the Facebook group who went into my shop and stole my shelves. My post got deleted. I get a message from the admin, and it's like trying to play Blues Clues. Well, let's see who stole them. Why couldn't I ask the group so I could just confront the person and be like, hey, you know, I didn't, before it got blown out of proportions, you know? Before I even had a chance to ask who stole my stuff. Okay, well, now she's just a crazy black woman, because now I'm noticing what's going on. Yeah, that's crazy. Anybody could use the soap. That was just it was ignorant. It's ignorant enough just to not even piece that together. You know, like you've never been put in a racial situation where it's just like, I need to be mindful of this group, you know, because you're already from a marginalized group. I don't want to have to explain that, but you get what I mean. But then when the shelves got stolen right before I started my lease, I already put money down on my new deposit on the new bigger space. And I'm like, okay, well, now I'm locked in. And then after that was just the icing on the cake of, I told y'all when I first got there, you seen the video, I threw 2 bands and I paid off. I got the receipts. I keep the receipts on all of my commercial leases every month, you know, because of taxes and all of that. But I have the receipt that says 2,000 and some change for 200. It was $200 a month and then $40 for electricity. 240 times 12 is what I paid up front. I said, I'm ready. I'm trying to really grow at this place. You know what I mean? Huh? You didn't know there was, what do you mean? No, there was other black people? I've lived in the suburbs. I've lived in the city. But I'm like, when I first came there, I'm like, I'm going to throw 2 bands because I'm really about it. I'm not going to play no month to month. I got the money and I'm going to put it up right now because I'm ready for this. I want to work with these people. And then why wouldn't I have gotten the special privilege or been first in line? See, she got money. It looks like she wants to stay here. I never had the opportunity to just hop units. I waited until my lease was up at my old store. What are you talking about? Who is this person even? This must be your first time in this live, because I'm just clearing this up, because if you actually watched my live, you would see how we got to that conclusion. Everything has been documented up to that point. I think we're just gonna block you again, or we'll put you in a timeout because you've asked this before. I swear this person has come back. Um, I just thought the slap in the face in the middle of my lease, this current lease that I'm in, I really thought that maybe with the building being for sale, maybe this whole place will turn into a 7 days a week and everybody would have the equality or the chance to be open 7 days a week. Everybody hurried up, not everybody, but those people hurried up and skirted to the 7 days a week side and left the rest of the 3 day a week people just kind of out there. And all I'm trying to bring to light is that the inequality is I'm paying $640. I was for this space, but I can only use it to publicly see clientele Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It was up in the air that this place was going to be brought, so I had high hopes that eventually the studio would turn into a 7 days a week place. I have no idea why the entire building is not 7 days a week when there's people that do their businesses full time. All I want to show people is you are getting dogged the worst. I'm getting dogged the worst with the highest rent, one of the highest rents on the 3 days a week sides, but the rents range from like 200 and up. So if you have like you're getting dogged if you can't publicly see clientele Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I feel like that's a significant loss. And that's all I wanted to say. I just didn't appreciate how somebody just hate watched my video and then they felt they needed to copy and paste it. And then now they got other people in their group saying, well, I actually love the market. Of course you do, because you're on the 7 days a week side. When you have privilege and you're not the minority of the group and things are you have better odds, of course it's going to be like, well, I don't see what's wrong. Because you get to be open 7 days a week. It's a lot different than somebody that gets to be open 3 days a week. Everybody has a family. Everybody is trying to support, a family, right? So that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to speak my piece on that. I'm not trying to have people be up in arms. I also want to clear up the fact I'm glad when facts get told to me. Spelling this out, there was a PEDO that roamed the halls at this facility. And so that's why I stopped bringing my son. In January, so that person got convicted and now has life in prison. Good for them. And apparently their partner had no part in it. But that is still scary that somebody was that close to a children-friendly place. You know what I mean? So that it has been confirmed that person now has life in prison. Great. It bothers me having a small child and knowing that I've walked past that person many times without even knowing that. And why I spoke up and I said, this is why I don't bring my son here, because when I found out this information, this was actually posted. If you go you'll see it on my Instagram story. I had to refresh it, not refresh it, but I went back to the Racine County Police Department Facebook page. That post is still there. I took a screenshot and I put it on my story. It's of his mugshot. So I don't want people to be like, oh, that never happened. I have not told a lie yet. I've had a receipt for every single thing that I've shown you or have talked about on this channel. So feeling the need to try to take a 2-second sound bit to make you feel better about yourself I have no words for you. I don't. At least hit the donate button if you're gonna hate that hard. That's my only advice for you. But people are just like, oh, and there was a PEDO, but and we were scared for a second, or what. I didn't even read the comments after that, because do you not realize how serious that is? I don't want my son around that. So I said, I don't bring my son around there. And they're like, I just seen you with your son like a few weeks ago. Because I was cleaning up. Respectfully, do y'all know I'm a stay-at-home mom? And I've shared that I'm always going to have my baby with me. I don't want him like to always just go to grandma's. If he can get out and about, I want to bring him with me. I try to set up my life so that my child can always come with me for whatever I need to do. He can come with me to work. He can come with me, I don't know, get food, or, go grocery shopping. He was with you. Why? It would be concerning if he was not with me. And you know when he was with me? He's under surveillance because I got a camera in my room, because I don't play that. If I step out and I'm saying hi to one of my neighbors, he is in my store with a camera, and I got my phone with the camera pulled up, because I don't play about my baby. You can play about your children. I just let them walk around. There's a whole PEDO. But anyway, but he is always in my sight. I really try to keep him always in my sight. But it was a random Friday that, if you go back in the archives, it was a random Friday. I did a live. I think I was like, well, let's have lunch. I was talking to him. Like, I don't even know why I have to say all of that. I think I had the car. My husband had his grandma's car so he could go to work. But we had the car. I'm like, well, it's a Friday night. Why don't we go there? And I think I was cleaning up. I'm pretty sure I was cleaning up stuff in my shop. The only reason I've been going here these last few times, I'm trying to get the fuck out of there. I don't want to be there. I'm not trying to stay in a place. They don't even acknowledge Black History Month. Everybody did some maybe for Valentine's Day, but there was not a voice, not a croak about to acknowledge our Black History Month, our Black store owners. Nobody acknowledged that. It makes you like scratch your brain, because you already know what time they're on. This is like one of my favorite quotes. What was it? And our mouths stayed in place. Are we surprised? No, we're not surprised, because I knew that. I already knew that. You got another action figure? Nice. What kind of action figure? Do you have like Carrie has those figurines, or like one different kind of one? So I just wanted to clear my piece. You can go ahead and rewatch the video. You can direct people who are still confused back to this video. Do not take a sound bit and then think you can run and play with that, because you can see that this is how we got here. That's it. I now know that place is not supposed to be fair. It's not. It's not supposed to be an even playing field. Because last thing, I didn't know you could have a workshop there. I don't know if you're paying the same lease. There's a person that has an entire they have a shop, and then they have an entire workshop in the back room. Wouldn't that be so cool if I could like finally actually get a big, huge, you know how people be having them chalkboard size whiteboards? Are they? No, chalkboards, you know what I'm talking about? But then make it into a tufting frame. So then I could do it would be like a 5x5 tufting frame, or even bigger, because it's a huge room back there. That would have been so cool. And then like I could keep like an extra tufting gun, and then I could actually utilize another space, to make art. But that's only for special privileges. So I understand when I'm not wanted. I understand when people want to try to wedge me out. Because the black businesses there is dwindling. I really wanted to try to hold it down. I really tried to stick it out. But I'm not trying to be all, oh, feel sorry. I'm not trying to do that. All I wanted to do was share light and inequality. I'm going to be the first one to notice. I'm always going to be the first one to say something. I'm never going to be... My father taught me to never hold my tongue. If you notice something, say something. And for the person saying fear-mongering, I'm not fear-mongering anybody. Everybody in there is an adult and probably older than me and has their own abilities to make up their mind. The information was told to me. What's going on? I'm sorry, I missed the conversation. I'm going to check it in a second. But I appreciate you, Rico. The information was told to me, and it was literally on live. Me and my brother heard it. My brother is a witness. This whole aisle is not renewing. I had no influence on those people's adult decision to renew or not. They realized that the sales are not there. Why stay and waste? There's 4. You're not gonna... There, where I'm at the place where my shop is, there's like 4 businesses possibly. Unfortunately, a couple of them are having health concerns, so they have not been able to be open. And you know how cool it would have been if somebody would have just said, let's do something for Black History Month. Can we highlight the black stores? I know, they're having some medical issues going on right now, and they can't be open, but maybe we can get them to generate some attention, or even online sales. They can't come in person, but they could still do something. That was never a thought, and we're just going to pass over that and skip right to St. Patrick's Day. I promise you that. Yeah, it was scary. Okay, what's up? So the rent is $1 per square foot. The smallest unit was 200. So that's where I was just kind of dipping my toes in. I'm like, I'm going to try out a 200 square foot. And I paid the whole rent for the whole year. If you do the math, 240 times 12 is what I paid. It was like 2,000 something. I got my taxes. I'm going to throw that at that. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's try to make some connections. Let's try to generate some more traffic up in here. I know we can do this. We can work together. I'm always going to say, let's work together. So mine is a 600 square foot. So mine is $600 a month. And to only be open 3 days a week. Think about that. And then it's $40 for electricity if you choose to have electricity. Now, there's some really smart people that got generators. And so, like, hats off to people. Like, I'm considering getting a generator because I want to do, like, maybe some night markets and things like that. So I could have some lights. Like, I have some battery operated lights, but, like, let's say I need to charge my phone, or I need to have a couple things going on at once that a portable charger couldn't handle. So hats off to the people who figured that out. And I appreciate you, Brandon. Bozo, you're about to get in a timeout. I just had to share my piece. I just felt, hey, what's going on? I didn't appreciate, no, but I didn't say you did anything. Don't ever try to edit my videos. Don't ever try to edit my videos. That's it. Okay. So I was saying, it's 9:30. All right. I want a punch needle. I want a punch needle, and I'm going to be listening. I want to listen to the Dad Challenge podcast. So I was going to garden with y'all. Hey, Jasmine. I just hope whatever the next sound bit is, you take what was previously said in its entirety, and don't try to chop it up. At least if you're going to chop it up, give it a synopsis and not just like a 2-second clip. Do you know what a synopsis is? Do you have the like, okay, I'm not trying to get rude. Okay. What's going on? What's gross? See that? Like, I mean, like, just random comments like that. Who is Sarah? Because I told you y'all, that was kind of funny. We have ops. Bro, Sarah, you with the thin lips? Where'd you get it from? Sarah be like this. Hold on, hold on. My name is Sarah. When I put my lipstick on, it lasts 10 years because I don't have to use it. It takes me so long to go through a lipstick. The lipstick becomes expired because my lips are so thin. It takes me 10 years to use my lipstick. You got it from Amazon. What was the character? I'll show you my husband's collection. I'm gonna just listen to some music. I don't think I'm gonna start a sesh. All right, I'm gonna see if this nigga gonna wake up. Carrie fell asleep, y'all. Because I know we got people talking about action figures and stuff. Please go like and subscribe to my husband's channel. So when you go to my homepage, you should be able to find it from the homepage. He is my pinned channel. We have a couple channel, and then he's my pinned channel, The Prophet. He's almost at 2,000. He's at like 1,960 something. Go subscribe to my husband, The Prophet, The Lonely Prophet, or whatever. You will find that he's a pinned, he's pinned on my channel. So yeah, your husband is famous. Just a really good guy, man. All right, where's the music? I swear I clicked on a song. Ooh. Fuck. Okay, I was like, I didn't know if it was gonna hook up the Bluetooth. Hey, you gonna wake up or you gone? Are you waking up? You said to wake you up. You good? Yeah, I knew you would be good. I forgot my phone holder. Oh, we gotta turn this light off in the hallway. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the night show. You bet Sarah left. Sarah left because she had to go find a chapstick. A chapstick from 1965. Sarah couldn't handle it. Sarah couldn't handle the chat. There's no way for me to like, okay. I'm jamming now. Okay. But yeah, if you follow my Instagram, I posted the mugshot of the PEDO and all of that, and I'm happy. We have a subscriber on here, or just a viewer. I don't know if they're subscribed, but they've been clearing up just to make sure I got my stuff factual. That person has been sentenced to life in prison, and the wife, in fact, did not know that this was happening. So I want to clarify that. I don't think she could even. She didn't even buy 1,000 chapsticks. She only bought one because it takes her so long to use. She don't even have lips. Why would you buy? Darrell. Okay, Darrell, you have to go review this live. I really wasn't going to be live that long. I was going to go and watch a video. And I feel like if I direct my attention to the video, then I won't be able to maintain the live. Give me the cheese. I'm sorry. Yeah, we had a lot to explain, Darrell. And you switched your name up. Look at you. Well, basically, Darrell, I'll give you the rundown. And then somebody like took a 2-second clip of my video and tried to run with it. What's her name? Timbrielle. That was a pretty name. Where is she at? Is she in the live? I won't get married. Bitch, you a dog, Perry. My husband was gifted the cheese head thing or whatever. Beach? I brought a lot more of my stuff here. I brought a lot more of my rugs here. Now it's just kind of like the fixtures. It's a weird Sunday, bro. An exception? What you mean? FDB is playing. That's what I'm saying. Bitch you ugly, both y'all hoes look scary. I won't get married. Bitch you a bird player. That is nasty. I might need me a rubber. Carrie was recording something today. He had his microphone out. I'll show y'all. And he went to my... You haven't heard that, no? He went to sleep. It been done. My shoe game. You can't touch that. Oh, here, Steve. I'll show you. Have you seen the collection? This is my husband's figurine collection. Throw it back already. What you mean? His friend got that incredible hawk toy from like Goodwill, but those are all of his figurines. He's got little ones too. So yeah. Oh, I was gonna show you. This is his microphone. He has little, what is that called? The eyeball microphone. I'm not gonna reach over there. This is gonna be dangerous in the dark. I already know that. So I don't want to be here to hear all of that. That's gonna be crazy. What the heck? My Spotify be playing the throwbacks when I have new music all at the bottom of my thing. Just give you the cheese. I don't really talk about him, but he's young. Can you take it to the grave? Hop that drop top, fuck y'all talking, I don't need it right now. Cash in the air, so what goes up, gotta come down. That used to be my song for some reason. Okay, but yeah, we about to go and garden. That's a moon microphone, so it stops all noise and helps with, it's a pop filter, it's a lot of stuff in one. It's the brand Chaotica. So this is where you talk into it, and the microphone you can see is underneath, is inside of there, right? So it's a pop filter, and it helps isolate your voice. This is old. This has moved with us several times. I want to eat the cheese. It was a gift. I can't give a gift away. Right now. They'll do anything for a bottle. I need to fix the door. Where is that? Let me see. Make sure as long as it's keeping it, hold on, I'm sorry. As long as the door is not letting a breeze in. All right, hold on. They do want us to forget our history. And that's why nobody has said a word about Black History Month, which is wild, man. I'm like, I'm not going to stir the pot. I can't stir the pot no more. I would go and ask, so are there any Black History announcements? But I see, I'm a certified petty person. I can't unleash my whole form. I really can't. I must, what is it, the reptile? I must stay in my skin. Okay, hang on. I still like Running That Shit by Lil Baby. That's a good one. But you already know what I'm gonna play. What the hell? What happened? What is this? Click. There we go. I'm not. My shop is temporarily now as I move out. All right. I'm gonna put. Oh, what do I want to do? I got a mini diffuser. Now I have 2 diffusers sitting at the house. I'm dumping this diffuser out. This needs to be washed. That baby dirty. That dirty. Yuck. All of that needed to come out. Don't forget to wash your diffusers. I'm back in that mode. I just like, so there's a setting where it just changes colors, but then at night, I just like it on purple. So I have my lavender. I'm going to put my lavender essential oil up in there. My brother is so funny. We were just cracking jokes all day. If you smell the doTERRA lavender, it really just smells like you're smelling it right from the plant that's still rooted in the ground. That lavender is unmatched because it's a pure essential oil, a pure extract from that plant. If you get like other essential oils, this is why I say be mindful about your essential oils. We've had the essential oil talk before. This is where we can get a little educational on this channel. I'm gonna put this on let's do it for 2 hours, because you know we're gonna have to make sure the funk smell goes away. But see, I put it on purple and I put it on. You can do 2 hours, 5 hours, or 8 hours. Oh, 10 hours, my fault. And then you can change the light. Okay, but yeah, please be mindful of your essential oils. Don't just buy cheap ones. If you're buying a cheap one, do not put it on your skin and do not consume it. Only diffuse it. And I don't even recommend buying cheap oils at all. When it comes to the time when I need to get more oils, I'm going to buy directly from doTERRA again. Spooky dookie. Because I had my own diffuser and then I forgot some essential oils. This is like a rookie mistake as a yoga instructor. This was years ago. I was doing corporate yoga and I accidentally added too many drops. I'm like, I can't smell it. It was a cheap hint of an oil. It was not as strong or as potent as a doTERRA oil is because it's uh pure, 100% pure, right? This was like a diluted one. I'm like, I can't smell it. And I accidentally added too many. I couldn't tell that there was drops going in. I had to stop the class early because my eyes started to water. I had the diffuser like all the way on the other side of the room. I think there was only like 3 people, but I kept trying to teach and my eyes just started to water. Like, I'm a Pisces. I'm a sensitive Pisces. But like, bro, it was like I'm sensitive to like smells. Like I don't know how to explain. I'm sensitive to a lot of things, man. But that was that was crazy. We skipped my song. We literally talked over the fucking song. Now I gotta choose a different song. Okay. It's almost fucking 10. What are we gonna get done today? Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I waited to chat with y'all. We're gonna play that. We're running that shit. Might as well. Okay. All right. No games. Big boys out. Big boy time. These my muscles. I was trying to do a flex. What's good? I feel it in my throat. This was some stuff my mother-in-law had given me. Or given Carrie. So it usually is not loud. It's not like strong. But we gonna see. Cause she like to get like, you know, people like what they like, and I'm not saying it like that. But he said sometimes it's mid. So, but we'll give it a second. And I'm not saying it like in a bad way. People like what they like. Don't ask me. I'm not the expert. Okay. I still have to. Okay, I need to fill up my water. Need some water. They are hating I'm doing something right, man. I'm always gonna point out the inequalities, bro. That's like I said earlier, that's my whole channel is about. I want there to be fairness in everything. If you can just, start coming when you feel like it, why can't everybody start coming when they feel like it? You know how hard it is to plan for a market? You know how hard it is to plan for a market? Everything that goes into it, not the products, making sure you have enough products, plan your layout, plan how you're going to pack your car, that make sure you have the correct fixtures. But how are you going to get that if you have limited hours to actually access your own property? Nice. I need to put my scalp is healing up. My brother said to put apple cider vinegar on it, but I'm not trying to do no I was about to make the most funniest obvious joke. I can't think of the name, but I'm not about to play no high arts and crafts, which literally we do all the time. I meant I'm not about to do no play doctor, no high doctor stuff at 9 at night, almost 10. So I'm gonna try the apple cider vinegar trick in the morning. I'm not gonna do that tonight. We gotta go get some water. How long do we stay up, bro? I did not take a nap. Okay. This skin is flaking, bro. This is, I don't know what kind of burn this is. Is this 1st degree? But it's healing up. When I got burned, I saw my skin roll into itself. That was wild. Now I always fucking reach into the air fryer. I've done it so many times where my hand has not like touched the roof of it. And I like pulled that shit away so fast, and that shit still was like, boom. All right, we gotta get some water. Whoa, get on my dick. Whoa. I've been too fast. All right, I'm gonna take this. What is this? It looks medium raw. That's it. All right, I'm gonna put y'all on my tripod. I was still. I have no idea. Maybe a half an hour more. My tripod is still left in the same spot. I usually put it on the other wall. It was left. Alright, get some water. The heat has been really hot. Niggas put it on that high. That's why we cooking. That is too hot. I had to adjust the thermostat. There we go. I gotta tell y'all. Okay. So, have you ever had Ian's Pizza? No? Yes? Have you ever had Ian's Pizza? So I went to go pick up. I said, we were trying to figure out, what are you having for, what should we have for dinner? Say no drugs. What should we have for dinner? I said pizza. And then he named off a few places. No. He named off a few places. I said, well, let's go to Ian's. I went to go pick up. Oh, I'm chopped, bro. The volume is on here because it's playing from my computer. I don't know why I thought I was. No, I don't. So Ian's Pizza, everybody got macaroni pizza. It is fire. I mean, yeah, I like Ian's Pizza. So we usually, me and Carrie will get like 2 slices, and then we got Bear 1 slice. So Carrie, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 macaroni slices. Macaroni pizza from there is really good. It's been in the fridge, so like I don't know if it's gonna do justice if I show y'all. This is a macaroni pizza. If you've never seen it, you're not gonna be able, it's like you're not gonna be able to tell with this light. Macaroni pizza from Ian's is actually really good. And then I get a Smokey the Bandit. So Carrie got 2 macaronis. What is this? Happy birthday. A Smokey the Bandit pizza is, what is it? Chicken? And it's like a barbecue chicken pizza. That one's good. So I'll get that. And that's what we got. So that's the big update. I want to. And I'm very indecisive right now. I'm very indecisive right now. Carbs on carbs. It was good. What the fuck? I walk over this carpet many times. I've never tripped over the. I never tripped over that rug before. Okay. I got this charging. Should I charge this? 22%? Okay. I'm going to go put, okay. I'm going to go put on the Dad Challenge podcast, and then we're going to get into rug making. We want a light? What do we think? Bus. Bus. Forest green is the color from Big Twist. This is my first time actually using this color. Excited, very high. Not right now, but it'll probably set in. But I'm joking when I say high. When I say high, I mean like funny or like doing something dumb. Like I was high. So I went to Joann's like twice in one day, and it was like when I lived actually pretty close to one. What the fuck is this? I'm trying to pull the butt. I don't think I got the butt. The butt is the middle. I thought I was getting the middle, but I got this knot. And there's an end. Oh, this isn't a very good one. I hate when the ends are on the same. I'm not going to look. Okay, here's the end. The ends are both coming out the same hole. I know that sounds random, weird. Hey, it's just going to continuously get tangled until until the skein gets the hole gets wide enough that it doesn't tangle up anymore. So that's what's going to continuously happen. But you have to find the end. Now it's pulling, maybe. Okay, what was I saying though before that? Let me turn this video on. Or is that too much to multitask? That might be too much to multitask, man. So I'm just trying to get forest green. Oh yeah, so I went to Joann's twice in one day because I brought the light green twice. I was chopped, and this is a learning curve. So I'm just like, you can learn with me. Please learn when you are examining. And this may be news to people. Some things I'm still learning about the entire thing that I am now starting to pay attention to. The entire packaging. Know the brand. This looks like the same green, but it's a different brand. Totally different color. Know what type of yarn. This is mostly plastic, acrylic, right? This is what I'm still learning because I don't necessarily need to use this. I guess this would be like for making clothing or blankets or something like that. This is, or I mean, it's explaining like, that's how much it is. Oh, wait, no, I'm chopped. Well, I'm very chopped. This is what I was getting to. That's how many yards. If you get like the bigger ones, I don't know how many yards that one is. I'm chopped. Yes. But see, this is the part I was saying. I don't necessarily use this part. It's a medium. So a medium, the thickness of the yarn does matter. Really skinny strings will not work well in a tufting gun. You ready? But yeah, and then this is the part this would be good for one hat. So now I'm paying attention to that. You need 3 of them to make an adult sweater. You need 1 of these to make a scarf. And you need 4 of them to make, what is this, a blanket. So that's kind of interesting that they kind of put that helpful stuff on there. Tells you how to wash it. Pay attention to that. Machine washable. What was I going to show you though? Pay attention to the color and the brand. I was not reading colors at first. And I was going off a site, which is so stupid to do. That's why they have codes for a reason. And why I stress when we get into our embroidery projects, look at the little white piece of paper so you don't go in and be like guessing colors. There are about, I'm joking when I say this, there are about 50 purples. You need to know the codes. So pay attention to the yarn color, and then if they fuck up a lot, then you know to stay away from that lot. So yeah. Things you should know, because I went to the craft store twice in one day and I brought the same yarn twice and I said, I'm not returning this. I'm too chopped for this. That was so stupid. When this was actually, this is what was throwing me off and why that happened. This is called forest green. This is the darker shade of the light green that I use. So in your mind, when you assume light green, the darker one would be named dark green. No, it's named forest green. And so I'm just like, this is why this is the first time I'm using this. It's making a knot. Maybe it'll pull. Okay, that was weird. I just need it to get a nice feed and then we can start. See, they're coming through the same side, so they're going to continuously get stuck. So I don't, it's not good. Or I can't, it's both ends. The both ends, it's like you're fucked. When it's both ends coming out of the center hole, you're fucked. That's not a good twist. That happened with a red I was using. Like you should have an outer wind. Have anything on Kelly? Where's my water? Yeah, I'm dealing with knots. It's just going to be endless. I can't even avoid that. And then, why would you cut the yarn? I feel like, would that even feed good if I were to cut? If I picked a piece and just cut? Oh, gee. The only time I used Kelly green was when I did the pom-poms are Kelly green. In that multicolor one. We need to look up the difference between Kelly green and I need to see what emerald green looks like. I need to see an array of greens. I actually thought about making a green rug. This knot is ridiculous. Bruh. What the heck? What the heck is this, bro? This a whole monkey show, man. Look at this. Hold on. This is crazy. This is crazy. No, I'm getting frustrated now. These knots are ridiculous, man. I can't loosen them. Where do they lead to? Where do they lead to? Where does this lead to? What? Ooh, this I can already tell it's just real loose wind as you're splitting it. The actual like string is trying to split again. Hey, that was here. A night live. See, I'm trying to detangle it. Really? Come on. That's a knot. These are these weird knots. Is this gonna pull into a knot? I'm just gonna make that really tight. And then I'm gonna cut here. This is ridiculous, bro. This yarn is wound really loose. It would be a tighter twist. It would be a tighter twist. This looks wound just really loose. Oh, I burnt it, so I put like stuff on it. Okay. Yeah, the string's been pretty straight. Oh, I'm chopped. That's not what I was supposed to pull. Maybe I'm supposed to pull the other one. Which one's okay? It's just gonna be the same issue, bro. So both of the ends are pulling from the middle, and it's gonna just be really knotty until I can make that hole big enough for it just to start feeding normally. Okay, I'm getting my brace. I don't know how far we'll get. Need to lock in. Wow, that was fucked up. It came undone. I need to pick a song, and I need to lock in. What the fuck? You saw that? Turn this TV off. I need to play that. Oh. All right. Now let's play Turn This TV Off. That's what y'all recommended. I can't see from here, right? Don't I have this? Do I? Where did I put it? I can't read it from here. Phew. Damn, I don't think I have it on this playlist. I gotta walk all the way over there. I'm sorry. pull my camera up. I gotta walk all the way over there. It's not on this playlist. I'm gonna add it. Where is it? Okay, hang on. I had to add this. Add. No. Can I edit this? Why can't you move it? Wait. Can you wait, hold on. Okay. Wow. I don't know if y'all could hear me over there. I was trying to add the song. I have not seen Bark and Son. Maya. Okay, now I'm playing. Yeah, double tap, y'all. That was Chop. You saw it came undone again, bro. What the fuck? I'm not even standing on it. Why is I showed you. I said this is like a weird. I said it to myself. This is a weird loose wine. The twists are very loose. Why does it keep coming unthreaded? That's really annoying. I'm unthreading it one more time. Alright. I hope this doesn't. String. Like, what is this string on? Where did my scissors go? This is really weird string, y'all. I'm gonna cut this. Alright. A perfect song to play right after. Come on. Let's try to keep you. So if I didn't say this already, the opposite symbols, we have 3 symbols per cube to do, will be this forest green color. So when you punch needle, start with the outline. I wonder, I don't really do it as much when I'm tufting with a tufting gun. I don't know if I start with the outline. If it's like a square, probably. And then slowly fill it in. Is that it? It's really easy to accidentally unpluck your stitches. This is really loose. All about I give the rest of the bubbles back like a girl thick, not just kind of fine. Eat her till she cry. Call that wine and dine. Well, I'ma have a checkup. They say choose me. That's why I was chosen. Mr. Cash fought. Look at the face of death and took his ass. I'm joking. Man, I really want to travel to New Zealand. Okay. This is like the second outline. How long was this string? No. Come on, dog. There. This is the third outline. There you go. This is the third outline. What's going on? Oh. I'm good. How are you? Okay. New song. Now, what do I want to hear? Where? There we go. Where is that? There. Georges. I'm really just trying to see how long this actual piece of green string I ended up cutting, because I seen there was just a really tight knot, so I cut it. I want to see how long or how much this actually covers. That'll be kind of interesting. That's like a little game I'll play with myself. Hey, thanks. It's a little game I'll play with myself. Um, if I have like a bunch of strings, I'll see it's almost like playing chicken, I guess. This may cover this much space, or I may have just enough to finish this color up. So we're gonna see how long this green is. So for anybody that's new here, oh, Germany? We're making eels and escalator dice. We have moved to the color forest green, and it's a little loose, I'm gonna be honest. Should I have started a jam session? Y'all can let me know. Nights ain't getting no sleep, got a money machine on the floor. All right. This live, I said I was going to. This is punch needling. So this is a punch needle. Here, I'm gonna see if I can. Y'all are on my charger. I'm gonna see if I can pull you closer. So I'm doing my ladder. I'm sorry. What is this? My staircase right now. I'm not left-handed, but you pull up the needle just enough so the entire hole is out, and the point of the needle drags over to the next open square. Then you punch back down. Pull up. Sorry. I'm not lefty. Pull up, drag, punch down. Pull up, drag, punch down. And try to keep when you get to a corner, you'll see me doing this. You'll see me doing this. That's me turning the eye of the needle. So I just turn, I'm coming up, over, up, turn over, right? That was a turn. If you've seen it, that was kind of quick. Ooh. I'm coming up a little bit. All right. This is actually still going. How long is this piece of string, bro? Thank you very much for the reaction. I don't know. How do you see who it was from? Whoever gave the super, I appreciate you. I don't know how you see who it is. Yeah, it's really relaxing to do, and it's really easy if you mess up. This is me about to pop a needle or pop a stitch. It's really easy to pop a stitch if you mess up. Try to get your next row right next to the previous row so then it looks thick. So when you work from a rug, right? When you're punch needling, this is the similar, or not the same, it is the same, but it's similar to tufting. We also do tufting on this channel. Thank you. Thanks. Is it Chislum or CHSLM? Or neither of those? All right, I'm gonna show you when I'm out of this green. This green went for a really long time. Come on. I really didn't think I'd be able to learn how to punch needle, y'all, if I'm being completely honest. And if you've been on this channel, you've seen I did the entire plankton rug by hand. And all of my coasters are by hand. How do I want to do this? Okay. I'm in like a weird tight spot. All right. I had to fill this square in. I had to fill that square. All right, I'm almost done. We're almost at the end. Tapping into our ancestors. Lift up, drag, punch down. Lift up, drag, punch down. This is a lot, bro. This is about to take me to this corner, I bet. Or a little bit further. All right, corner. Still going. That's my last stitch. Stuffed all of that yarn. You saw that? You know, this is what I say when I be joking and I be saying witchcraft. I just stuffed this into a fabric. What? That's all I did. I said I burnt it. So we're filling in the dark green. That's why I have that abbreviation or just label. What is this? I think that's the light green. It's going to be a light green cube with dark green and burgundy accents. This is going to be, no, that's going to be gold. I'm chopped. This is going to be gold. See, there's a lot of G's. It's going to be a gold cube, and then this is going to be a light green cube. We'll have two different color cubes. It's not the pattern. Okay. So much shit. I almost tripped. Thank you. See, this is how it's starting to look. I'm holding my light and my phone. Or maybe I can put it on my phone. The yarn expands from the front. So you could say, oh, she's almost done from this side if you were looking at it. It's way more holes than that. See, you got to make sure you're pushing your next row just up against the previous row you just did. So we did all of that in maroon. Now we have, you know, boom, boom. I think one more, boom, 3, 2, 3. I don't know how far we'll get tonight. Is it? I know it's probably like 10:30. It's 10:30 on the dot. But I kind of want to finish. I wanted to finish at least like 1. I wanted to finish at least 1. Again, like cotton throat. 1 symbol, whatever. Goodness gracious. I'm trying to pull this up. Is this up? Okay, so I can charge this. It's weird. What is this? Is this pulled up? Good. Okay, I've never seen it be weird like that. What is this blaring sun? Oh, I'm gonna put my water down here. wow, that flowed so smoothly. And then you go right back into this. As you pull, then the other one just gets tangled. I'm sitting on this one. What the? As you pull on one, the other one is all twisted up. Like, what is this? Then they don't even be like real knots. Is this a real knot? Wasn't even a knot. What is this? I'm gonna just cut this piece. Is this another knot? Yep. I'm gonna cut this. This should be enough to fill it. What if it was more than enough? I'm gonna cut my knot. You don't need any knots when you're doing punch needling. So I got a pretty long piece. What is it about? Darrell, please enlighten us. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to yawn in your face. Just threaded this. Oh my god, what did she? You check on. Yeah, this shit. It's really loosely twisted. I've never. Yeah, I have. Why do I always say that? This would be better for a hat. If I had a batch that came out super skinny like this, I'd be like, this would be good for a hat. Because I don't gotta worry about it coming undone if it's already being wound. This is being manually punched. My fault. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Make sure you're not standing on it. I did like 2 coasters in an hour, and these symbols are like almost the equivalent size to a coaster I would do. Maybe just a little. I do them in like small circles so they, I make coasters for, what the heck? I make coasters for your, your car's cup holders. So this is like looks about the same amount of yarn I would use. So it takes me about 2 hours. I'm sorry, I'm shocked. It takes me like an hour to do 2 coasters. That's what I'm saying. I made some cute snowman coasters, if you saw those. And they were a holiday gift. Those are really cute. I posted those on my Instagram just a little bit ago. Those are the last coasters I think I did. Not mistaken. I did Hello Kitty ones last year too. That was cool. What's up? Hey, we're from Wisconsin or Canada, whatever you want. It's just funny. What the heck? There we go. I'm trying to go fast. This is like me at my fastest pace. Stepping from string. Oh no, this is definitely chicken. This is not going to be enough. Hold on. I had to pop some stitches. This is definitely not going to be enough. We're going to have to dig through these knots again, though. I might have to just take time tomorrow morning on live or before the live and try to just deal with those knots and try to pre-roll it into a cake, because it's a lot easier and safer wise with any project. What am I doing? Where are these coming from? I need to just start making squares. I popped all those stitches. I'm trying to do some straight lines. I'm trying to like follow the steps, and then that was messing me up. I'm like, I got some big gaps where the yarn was not poking through. So I needed to pop those stitches. I'm just gonna snake it and go up and down. I was watching a guy, he was tufting online, and if you want to make your work go faster, you start with an outline and then you just start snaking it. What is snaking it? I coined the term because I don't think I've heard anybody say this before. But snaking it is when you're just staying as close as you can to your previous punches, the previous row that you punched, and then you go all the way up, turn it one punch to the side, and then come all the way down. So you're still keeping your yarns close. All the way down, one punch to the side, so then you can come to up on the next closest row. Let's get a little thick. I hope that makes sense. But if you're snaking it, you can practice with punch needling, because this is at your own humanly speed. And then when you start using a tufting gun, once you get good at your controlling your speed on a tufting gun, and you can use a little bit of a faster setting, you can learn how to snake. You've seen me do it before. I've seen Inuyasha. But I don't remember. I know it's like forgive me, was he in like a kimono? And he had like the little vampire teeth and the cat ears. But I don't watch anime like that. I got introduced to anime from my brother. Yeah, you see my string? Now you can see it's about to run out. No, I don't watch any anime. Like, how bad would that be to pull an all-nighter? I was so close, y'all. I was really so close. I'm just not gonna say that. I was really close. I have like a little bit, but I'm gonna see. You see these holes? I'm gonna go feel from the, oh, here, let me take y'all to then. It's on 69%. So I'm gonna move my camera to the other side so you can see, because I'm right-handed. Sorry. See, it doesn't show from the front. So I'm like, do I add? I'm trying to figure out. I feel like the hole was there. If I should add. I look at it flat. Looks full to me. But kinda, I think I can see it. think I can see it. So I'm gonna go add some yarn. This light is bright as fuck. Oh. I'm gonna just try to finish this one up. I'm like, I cannot do an all-nighter. That would be awful. All right, I'm trying to detangle this. What is this? What kind of knot even is this? What? I'm not fine. Look at this. It's 2 strings. Which one can't pull that one? So I'm like, it's just another knot. Just another knot right here. What the heck is this? What is this? It's going, it's going, it's going. Did we finally crack it? Maybe. Maybe the hole finally opened up. Cave divers be like. Jeez. Bro, what is this? You see this? You see that? It's just a bunch of that going on. I said, like, this string just seems like fairy dust. It's just really loose. What? I did not take the yarn with me. Like I said, this is my first time working with this yarn, this color. I think I had purple try to do this on me, and I think I've had pink try to do this on me in the color blue. One of them blues. I don't know. Some of these little rings around it. It's just a fish, throw it up. Come on. Who? What? Cause he tripping. He is tripping, bro. Like, come on. My stomach growling. I'm not trying to eat this late. What are you doing? Okay, see? Now I think it finally like released the whole. Cause can it now continue? Look, it's now pulling normally. As I'm just needing like literally 5 punches probably. This, yay. There was, I call them rings. I'm going to show you at the very end. Oops. Well, my finger got stuck. Where was it? What happened to it? Okay, now I'm chopped. I swore I found it. I'm trying to drag my hand. Maybe I'll find it. I don't feel anything. Oh, I'm chopped. Maybe we find something at the very end. Where am I chopped? I don't know. This just scared me. Bro. Oh, the battery is low. That scared the shit out of me. Did you hear the beep? Did you hear the beep, bro? Bro, I fucking wigged out. I don't even want to listen to the music no more. It's gonna play on the computer. Hold up. That shit scared me. Ooh, that shit scared me. Nah, I don't like that sound effect. Okay, but the video or the music, I thought, since I didn't pause the music and just turn my headphones off, then it was just gonna start playing through my computer speakers, and I didn't want it to be like on a million. Bro, did you hear the beep? That beep scared me. It was like an indicator that the headphones are going to die. I've never had that notification before. That shit sounded like it was so loud. It was louder than the music. Where's the end? I've been trying to find the end of this yarn. Did I find a ring? Yep, it was right here. I call these rings. These are really fucking annoying. It's like just a circle around it. It's not even a knot, but it could jam your machine. It could make your project look ugly if that happened to be on like a loop or something. So it literally is just a ring. Can't really tell, but it goes like around the piece of yarn. Okay, I literally have to just do a line and then I'm gonna be done and we'll end the live. This is crazy. Thank you for the likes, y'all. This is crazy. I don't know why I'm saying this is crazy. Oh, this is crazy that like I literally needed just a line, but now we finally struck gold. You know, like when they finally hit the spot and the oil rig starts like just spilling out. You're gonna look at it after this stream. Okay. Now we just gotta poke it through this hole. Hold on, let me move my threader. We threaded it, right? We pulled it up, came through that hole. Now poke it through this hole. That's my table creaking because my knee is resting on it. You pulled it through that hole. See? Right? Okie doke. Artichoke. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it was 10 punches. I said 5. Now I feel like it looks more full. We just did one symbol. It was a long day, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Me and my brother, we took apart, you know, when I'm sitting at the studio, that big old gold shelf behind me, we took all of that down. We took the lights that hang in front, my little lanterns, took those down, and I brought everything in besides my TV. I don't trust my stuff there. Tell you how you like it next time. So yeah, I brought a lot of my stuff home, if not all of it. I think I still have the pot. I really wasn't vlogging because the summer was really bad, but I was really trying to stick with my art. And I made like I recycled, you know, one of those flower hangers, those plastic flower hangers. I made it, I did like a punch needle design. That's actually on my website. The little moon punch needle like flower pot with a hanger, so you can, you know, you if you got a hook in your house, you can plant a plant in it and then use it as a planter thing. And I purposely didn't put, so I did like the design around the plant holder, and then I purposely didn't put any carpet on the bottom, obviously, so it can drain out. Yeah, I just wanted to think of that. And because I never seen it before, a punch needle flower pot. So yeah, that's on there. Make sure, what are you talking about? Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Join the Discord if so we can stay in touch with each other. If you have something funny you want to share, you can put that in the Discord. The Discord is Peach's Patch. It's in my community tab page, but I've been posting mostly jam sessions. So like sometimes we'll listen to music while we make art by listening to whatever Spotify is shuffling out. But yeah, so we can stay in touch. My platforms are Ashlee's Crazy Yoga for Facebook and Instagram if you're interested in yoga stuff, yoga updates, Reiki teacher trainings, which I think I might want to do like a virtual one if there is like an interest of that. You want to learn how to become a Reiki practitioner all the way up to like a Reiki master. I've been practicing for a while and I really like hosting the trainings. I created the whole manual for each degree, and I really structured, like I don't know, this is really random, but I really took the time to put those PowerPoints together, and the little handouts and the little activities and the practice sessions that we do during the Reiki sessions. Take the rest, Ashlee. I will take the rest. But yeah, you can find me on there as Ashlee Crazy Yoga for yoga, Reiki needs. If you want to follow the craft page is Confidential Goods on Facebook and Instagram. Yay, yay. So, all right. I will see y'all probably tomorrow, like around 11:30 Central Time, and we're going to be doing something in here. I really want to show y'all my Prismacolor pencil drawings. These drawings are from high school. I was using Prismacolor pencils. I never felt comfortable. I need to share this. I never felt comfortable going into fiber arts. Like I knew how to sew for a little bit when I was younger, but I didn't really do a whole lot of sewing projects. I stuck with like drawing and drawing and doing color pencils. So when I finally said I'm going to switch to fiber arts and start learning how to do fiber arts, like I'm just really proud of myself for learning how to switch a new medium and learning how to do so many different mediums and different techniques. So it's all in like a 2 years practice. And like 2022, I felt like, yeah, we learned how to do the button press, tufting gun. We were getting better at Cricut. We did permanent with Cricut. But then just last year, we learned how to make hats. So that's really cool too. So yeah. All right. I love you guys. Have an amazing night. It is almost fucking 11 p.m. I will see you tomorrow, like 11:30. All right. Bye. Sake. Sake.